Okay. All right, guys, this is the final sequence of the arm drag sleeve control combo that I like to use. And this is just gonna be us setting up our regular arm drag and using any failed movement to cycle back to the pendulum or to the flower again, okay? So let's say I make my grip break, I drag, I get my hips out, and I reach for Alicia's back like we just saw, okay? So either I would come up for the back or come up to the mount, but maybe I'm feeling like insecure or she's giving me a lot more resistance to come up, okay? And again, my hips are out now, so it's a lot harder for me to just like throw myself back into the pendulum, but if Alicia's super strong, she's gonna find her way to get as square as possible, okay? So go ahead, Alicia, start driving into me. She's gonna try to find a way to be as square as possible. So she's gonna allow my hips to go back under herself, in which case, now I can take my hand away, I can come underneath the leg, and then I can start kicking to get my pendulum, all right? Let's move your, yes. Okay, so cross grip, break the grip on the wrist, grab the tricep, I'm gonna knee pull and butt scoot out to the side to reach her lat, okay? Now Alicia's super, super strong. She decides she's gonna try to force me back on my back and really square back up with me. She's gonna be walking herself to get her knees on the outside in a good base. And now my hips are back underneath, okay? So now I can let go of the sleeve. I can get back underneath to the pendulum, and now I can start kicking to get back up on top to the mount, okay? So between our sneaky armbar, our back take, or mount, or a regular pendulum, they're gonna be all interchangeable. So if one fails, we go to the next, all right? So it's like, I have 5 options. If I try option 1, it doesn't work, I have option 2. If I try option 1 and 2 and they don't work, I can go back to option 1, okay? So if that's the arm drag to the back and then to the regular pendulum, I can literally spend my whole match going back and forth and either waiting until I find that exposure, or I can potentially find an arm bar within there, okay? So cross grip, break the grip, okay? I grab the elbow, knee pull, bring my butt out. Now I'm gonna reach over, grab the lat, take this hand, come underneath here, all right? And then now as Alicia is super strong and tries to square back up, she's gonna let my butt get back under on her own, which makes it so that I can start my pendulum series very easily, okay? So always remember, guys, you're not gonna be able to always attack and get something off the very first shot. So it's important that you follow up these sleeve grip sequences with each other, okay? So make sure you review all of them, and you guys are gonna find a place for each of them to chain together, okay? Like I said, we have our arm drag, boom, into the sneaky arm bar. And if that really doesn't work because she starts to drive, again, forward into me, head low, maybe I feel like I don't have the elbow as tight as I want it, then I'm going straight back into that pendulum again, okay? So we're always chaining that whole system together.